Anti-air. Oh, but he's got to be able to kill Phoenix. This is so crucial right now. If he can kill Phoenix without dying.
Yeah, if I were Filipino champ, I would just try to stay away. Actually hope that Doom Beam gets called and just kill myself with Doom Beam. Okay, that's not going to be an issue. So Frank goes down. And of course he wants the mix-up on Scroll to take down Scroll. Will be very helpful for him. Take down Scroll and he's got a great chance to win as Filipino champ.
Great defense so far. Oh, he just went for the overhead. Oh, and gets the throw. And with the exit. Oh, but he missed the OTG fireball. Doesn't matter.
Scrolls down. That's huge.
Filipino champ, if he can hit Doom, he's just going to go right into the infinite.
Right.
But Doom, not a character who has any really amazing anti-Phoenix tricks. Not going to matter. Fire, super. Yeah,
or not. Well, he's got a tiny chance here. I love the air dash down back. Just he's hoping that she teleports.
Yeah.
Hoping that she teleports.
Oh, look at the chip that he's doing.
Actually, this might work out for him. Do it once more. That's all he's going to do. And her life is draining, and she can't get in there. Doom with that comeback.
Apology, man. Taking out Filipino champ purely through chip.
If her X Factor had still been there, everything would have been okay, but she just doesn't have enough life to survive even chip.
Wow.
2-2. Right here, Filipino champ and Apology Man going toe-to-toe, going to the wire. Winner plays Chris G. Loser goes home.
Oh, he's got him. Now, are we going to see a snap or
he's got to build 2 meters first? There it is.
Yeah, so he's going to get Frank West first. And he's going to go immediately into level 5.
Oh, remember last time he went up for the grab in that situation? This time he goes for the mix-up.
Great blocks from Filipino champ. He's got to figure out a way to get away from Apology Man. Oh, so close. And he should be able to punish this. He should just be able to finish Doom off.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, no, he's going to bring Phoenix in anyway.
Oh,
wow, that's not even safe.
Okay, Filipino champ with given life here. Oh, watch out for the missiles. Yeah, he was really scared about the missiles.
Yeah, Frank can't really approach at the top of the screen like that. That's not something he does.
Yeah.
But
now,
well, I guess that's not true. Actually, he can come in with those. He can
look
come in
at
with
the
the
chip
tools
that he's doing, and he's gonna lock him down with the meteors, with the scroll move. Oh, and here goes Frank West.
She should be able to get to 5. Well, of course, she's going to get the 5, gets the infinite going. But keep in mind what happened last time. To burn X Factor early might be a negative for him. Doom made that comeback because there was no X Factor on Phoenix.
That's right. Oh, he teleported. He teleported in there. Oh, but he's got Scroll now. This is all what it comes down to. Can he block this mix-up with the trap?
No more X Factor.
Oh, but he missed it. It was too high in the air.
It's going to be the same kind of thing. Same kind of thing as last time. Filipino champ, I don't know what he's going to do about this.
And he got her!
I don't think he can do anything about that.
Apology Man has taken down Filipino champ. Wow.
I don't think he can do anything about that. Filipino champ was forced to burn his X Factor too early in both of those games, and that was a major reason why Apology Man was able to take it. GC, Game Center, Apology Man.
And with Phoenix with so little health, even though finger lasers just does not cause that much damage.
It doesn't really. It's not that good on chip.
Right, but X Factor activated against a super low health, 350 health Phoenix, that's just going to be plenty, and her life is draining at the same time.
Exactly. She's got both of those things going against her, and Apology Man made that count. I'd like to know what Filipino champ tried there, what his option to try to get around finger lasers was. I don't think anything would have worked. It would be interesting to know, though. In any case, Apology Man moves on. He's going to play Chris G in Losers semifinals.
Wow.
Winner of that goes to Losers finals, where he'll play the loser of PR Rog and Marlin Pie. Man, what a set.
Dude,
to go all the way down to the end like that after Filipino champ. Seemed like he was in control of the situation. Seemed like he had things figured out, take down Scroll, and the rest of the team kind of falls apart.
It was all about game 4 where he chipped Phoenix to death. It looked like Phoenix was ready to take him out, but he had 5 meters with Doom and just sat there and finger laser, X Factor, finger laser, and that was it.
Yep.
And then I think that kind of got into Filipino champ's head.
Well, having seen that, for him to do the early X Factor in the next game kind of shows a sign of desperation there.
Yeah,
I would like to go back and view exactly what the situation was, just to see it again and see whether he really needed an X factor there. If he didn't need to, then that might have been a major mistake, because that ended up costing him the life. You know, hey, if he had gotten the mix-up as Doom came in, he would have won anyway. Well, probably would have won ananyway, depending on whether he hit that combo. But, hey, didn't get a chance. Great blocking by Apology Man. His team, couple of characters who can deal okay with Dark Phoenix, and if she doesn't have X Factor up, I guess Doom can too.
Hey, and he's taking down one giant now. He has to go and take down another. Not sure if we're going to run that match or if we're going to run the winner's bracket match first. Normally we go with the loser's bracket match, but how about this hype here at Southern California Regionals 2013? It's been amazing.
I'd be interested to know too why Filipino Champ didn't go with the Dormammu variation. You know, I talked with him earlier. I'm trying to get him to switch away from Phoenix. I just feel like she's not a long-term solution in this game right now.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, she's a wild card. She's a wild card, but the thing about it is the game is growing more and more mature as we play it. And the more mature it gets, the less the wild cards become effective. Amora Doom, for example, is not a wild card. That is a solid strategy. Right. Phoenix is sort of kind of like an all-in, right? The opponent is either going to fold or they're going to call, and sometimes they're going to suck out on you like that. And so, I don't know. I just don't consider Phoenix is strong. Don't get me wrong. Very, very good character, but there are those occasional times that, you know, you're going to flop quad queens versus pocket aces, you know. Shout outs to Havad Khan, but, you know, it happens from time to time. Whew. And now the room is so buzzing right now from that play. Apology Man almost looked like he was done, but comes back, takes out Filipino Champ in this amazingly hype top 8. Again, guys, I saw the viewer count get over 30K. Let's get it back up there. Tweet out these matches.
Lots of conversations among people about exactly who they like, what they want to happen coming up. You can see there's a little bit of wheeling and dealing going on. That's how it goes here.
Yeah, and everybody is just going crazy. And Hanzo Gonzo is coming up.
Well, it better be funny. With their powers combined, they are white people. Actually, I'm not white. Neither is the guy at the bottom right. I mean, I'm white now, but in 1950, I wouldn't have been white. Fact. Sorry, I wouldn't have been allowed in their country clubs. Neither would have Viscant.
Oh, man.
Even I talked with Hanzo about that earlier. I was like, "Man, you are the whitest guy," and he said, "I'm half Italian. That doesn't count." Not 1950 anymore, folks. The definition of white's a little bigger now.
Come on, I'm Asian, dude. You all look white to me, dude. I'm sorry. That's just the way it goes.
So it sounds like we're going to be running Chris G versus Apology Man when those guys get settled down and sit into their seats. If I were Apology Man right now, I would want to take a little bit of time to settle down. After you beat a guy like Filipino Champ, you have a lot. I don't know if I want to say nerves, but it's that adrenaline that runs through you to such a degree that it can be a negative.
Yeah, but I think he's hot right now. He's got all this adrenaline and momentum going for him. He just defeated Filipino Champ. The crowd is going to be on his side. Let's think back to the 25th anniversary tournament where Seth LOL was just on the run of his life, getting through everybody, and then they got to top 3, and then they stopped. And we played a bunch of other games, and then he finally came back, and it just looked like the wind had been taken out of his sails. Yeah,
I think you're right to some degree. If there's too much of a break, then you can get rusty. You know, you can settle down too much. I think there's a happy medium, and it looks to me like he's gone out with his friends and tried to settle down a little bit. You know, there's a level of excitement when you're playing after you get a big win. It just becomes difficult to concentrate. And so to get a little bit of wind out is good.
Whew. Well, definitely when you get a chance for a break, it's always a good time to get a little wind out then. But Apology Man is not going to be able to take a break. He's going to be sitting down and playing Chris G. Now, the interesting part is that Chris G, his team, Morgan Doom, this team here, Morgan Doom, Virgil, is that is that momentum killing kind of team. You know what I mean? You can be like, oh yeah, let's go, and then you play, and then if Chris G's team bodies Apology Man like the first game and the second game, you will see all of the air sucked out of this room.
Yeah, definitely.
So quickly.
The crowd is behind Apology Man here. It's not just because he seems like the unexpected guy who has done really well in the last few sets. It's also because he's relatively local. He's from Northern California, and NorCal has a huge representation here. There are lots of people who came from up north. Chris G is from New York City, and while there actually is a pretty sizable contingent from New York, New Jersey here, it's nowhere near the size of West Coast. This is a West Coast versus East Coast battle, and here we are in SoCal in the West Coast. There's no doubt who the crowd's going to be going for.
Yeah, but definitely not who you were expecting to come out of that part of the losers bracket to represent Northern California and the West Coast.
You're right. And you know, in any case, people just kind of root against Chris G. He has become so good and so dominant. Everybody wants to see that upset. He's already in losers bracket. Marlon Pye sent him here. When he plays against Apology Man's team, you know, to be honest, I really haven't seen Super Skrull against Moradoom. My guess is that the major avenue of attack he's going to have to be looking for is from the top in case of Meteor Smash or something like that. I guess maybe the grab through a Fireball from far away. I'm really interested to see how this goes, actually. I hope that Apology Man has some good stuff lined up here. But again, it's that momentum for Apology Man. If he gets things started, it looks so hard to stop him. With Frank West, with the Tenderizer scroll assist as the opponent comes in. So many good mix-ups off of that. But, you know, Chris G, you mentioned it, his team is the anti-momentum. Yep. If he can survive the opening mix-up in a lot of cases, he can do such a great job at just controlling everything. That's what his team is about, control.
The nice thing about it is Skrull has the ability to leave the screen and come down anywhere he wants, which could be a problem for Morrigan. You know, once he starts the Fireball pressure, he might be able to catch her from the other side. Cancel into an Inferno, and the Inferno will erase all of the Fireballs on the screen. Even if he doesn't get all the way up to, you know, 100 hits, one Inferno will get him a level 4 Frank at least for free.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it's all about. It's going to be all about what Skrull does. That's pretty much the game here. What can Skrull do? If Skrull can do well, I mean, that's pretty much, I don't want to say it, but it gives Apology Man a gigantic advantage.
Nice air dashing over there, and here we go. Let's see how Apology Man handles the Fireball situation.
Using that weird air dash that Skrull has to get up.
It.
Nice confirm from Chris G. Can he take this character out? He's got a bar. Gonna use it, and I think that's really smart. He understands, I'm sure, that Skrull is the heart of that team.
Yep, and see, this is the thing. A lot of people think that the Morrigan Fireball strategy is all about running away and sending out a bullet hell. But you notice every time the opponent gets remotely close to him, he goes in and shoots fireballs right from above their head and locks them down. And that's the big difference between Chris and most of the other Moradooms we see out there.
Right. Now he has more air actions up there. Again, like I said, people have just been getting hit by that on purpose all weekend.
And see, here we go. He's in there. See, as soon as they get about half the screen away, all he does is go in. Oh, and he picks her up.
Okay, he can get to a level, I don't know, 3 maybe here, depending on whether he wants to use X Factor, I guess. Does he? Yeah, he does. Okay. Oh, he can actually, yeah, there it is. Level 4.
So he's got level 4. Is he going to be able to kill Morrigan with this?
I mean, he has Sphere Flame in the back. And he doesn't use it? Really?
I think he
wanted I'm sorry. Doom's already dead. Yeah, I apologize. I thought Doom was alive.
Look at this. Both of them with X Factor activated and level 4 Frank. I mean, level 4 Frank is probably top 2-3 character in the game.
Very strong character. So many good options.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Just kicks him in the face. And here goes Apology Man, and the crowd is roaring.
That's it for Virgil, and now we got level 4. Oh, it's not quite 5 in. It's pretty soon 5, though. In any case, I like... Oh, real... Oh, boy!
And what's he got? Don't push block. Smart stuff from Chris G.
Yeah, he saw the setups before.
But
He's
look
played
at this
against
chip
Frank.
that he's getting. But now Chris G's going to get this, and he's going to get a level 3.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get the kill, though. I think he's going to have to look for a reset on this.
Yeah, especially
Question
because
is, what is it?
It came off of the throw. That's the whole reason why this is not going to quite do it.
Well, he's just going to use the meter up.
Oh, boom. Okay.
At this point,